Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are joining us for the first time, hi, my name is Nena, and I also welcome you to join us by subscribing to my YouTube channel, because the more we are here, the merrier. In today's video, like the title says, I'll be showing you all how I get ready for work. And if you do not know, I am a private jet cabin crew, like I mentioned in my first video here on YouTube. And please be sure to check it out just in case you missed that video, as I'll link it in the description box below. Generally speaking, in aviation, whether it is commercial or corporate, the grooming guidelines practically remains the same with just a few variations. When getting ready for work, I start by drenching my face in the Badescu rosewater facial spray. And this is to ensure that my face doesn't become testy under the makeup that I'll be wearing. That is a lot. Right after that, I apply the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Primer, which is very appropriate for my oiled skin to ensure that I stay matte all day long. I apply this to my face with a flat foundation brush from Real Technique, most especially to my T-zone where I produce the most oil. And not just that, I also take the anti-shine protection a step further by applying a very small amount of the Dermablend loose setting powder to keep me matte all day long. I do this right before I go in with my foundation. I apply it with a damp beauty sponge, very little amount. Foundation today, I will be using the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation in the shade Golden. I shake this very well before I go ahead to apply. Because I am a full coverage kind of girl, I apply a lot to my face. Then I use my foundation brush to apply it all over. And this brush is from the Sedona Lace collection. It is the FB07 brush. I don't miss my neck area. I go down, blending, keep blending till it's well blended. Just because I don't want any blemish peeking through my makeup, I'll go right ahead and conceal some blemishes that I can still see with the Dermablend Cover Cream in olive brown. To conceal my under eyes, I'll go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel, which is a shade lighter than my foundation, in order to avoid flashback when I take pictures, because sometimes that's what I do while I'm waiting for my passengers to show up. I apply a generous amount to under my eye. I go in with the damp beauty sponge. To set the concealer, I use the Benign Luxury Banana Powder. Not so much, just a bit though, to set my under eye. For contour, I like using my black radiance pressed powder in rich mahogany. Like you can tell how much I use this. Go to the whole layer of my cheek. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Sedona Lace FB03 contour brush. And then I go on my forehead. I then go in with small brush to contour my nose. For bronzer, I use the Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil. That's what it looks like. Go over the contour. To stop now before I look crazy. To go off camera to do my brows, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back and my eyebrows are really popping, as you can all see. So the next step in my makeup application is eyeshadow. But before I apply my eyeshadow, I always prime my eyelids with a base. And in this case, I'm still going to use the NARS concealer that I used earlier for under my eyes. I apply a good amount, and then I go ahead and use the beauty sponge I used earlier to distribute it all over my lid. Once that is done, I go ahead and set the concealer with a loose powder. I go in and apply my eyeshadow. The eyeshadow palette I'll be using for today is the Jaclyn palette from Morphe. And then I go in with a fluffy brush, still from the Sedona Lace collection. This is the EB13. And then the color I use for my transition will be this terracotta color, this terracotta eyeshadow here, and it's called Roseanne. I take a bit of it and then apply it to the crease of my eyes, to the crease of my lid, in a sweeping motion, like a windshield wiper. It's It's not so easy applying eyeshadow when you have eyelash extension. It gets in the way. I don't know if it happens to just me or to any other person. I'll now go in with a small flat brush and apply this color right here, this matte shadow. It's called Beam. Yes, Beam, into the inner corner of my lid. I use a pattern motion. That way I get a good color payoff as against using the swiping motion. Right after that, I go in with another brush and take this brown color right here called Buns, and then apply to the outer corner of my eyelid and work my way in to the center of my lid, blending it along the way to smoothing out any harsh lines. That's basically my eyeshadow application. Okay, next is liner. I my upper eyelid today with the NYX Epic ink liner. Ooh, right there. This is it. And I'm not doing a wing liner, no. Just basically lining my upper lash. The next, mascara. And because I have lash extensions on, I just line my bottom lash, and I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black mascara. This is it. Go ahead and apply coat of mascara to the lash extensions, which by the way is even thinning out. Jeez. Line my waterline with the Maybelline Lasting Drama waterproof gel pencil. Next, I'll move on to the lips. But before then, I apply a bit of highlight. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerriero highlight palette. Whoop. Tiny beads on my nose and then the bridge of my nose. Apply more to my temple. Today I'll be going in to the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. Like, guys, this is my go-to palette any day, anytime tea. Like, I swear by this palette that I just finished my second. This will be my third. I'll go in with this color here, number 4. It's a warm nude. Apply it on the side of my lips. And I go into the lip palette and apply this terracotta color right here, number 3, on the outer corner of my lips. Blend it all together. Then to finish off my lip, I go in with a NYX matte finish setting spray. I'm about that matte look today. And there you have it, guys. This is me on how I get ready to go to work. Until my next video, stay blessed, guys. Cheers.